Sup, butt sluts? Went to take a nap, woke up to having no power in my entire house. And I was going to make chili con carne. So, we got to do something with that meat. And my stove is gas, so here we go. We got a hand blender so that we don't have to use my bun for anything. Some crushed tomatoes and some black beans. I like black beans in my chili. If you don't put them in there. We got some anchos and some guajillo because we're going to be making a chili sauce. And we already got pre-cut onions. And these are the rest of our spices that we are going to be using today. And we're going to be making it in this. Now I'm going to de-seed my chilies. And yeah, we just don't want like all that heat necessarily, but we just want, a good amount of it. So we're going to knock out some of these chilies. And there we go. And I'm going to light my pot because the igniter is electric and hopefully this doesn't explode. There we go. Okay, good. So now that we have that going, we are going to test the heat. Nice and hot, and we're just going to toss these in because we want to dry toast these. So as we're mixing it around, dry toasting these, we just want to do that until they're fragrant. Don't want to accidentally set off your fire alarm while the power is also out. And we're going to add in just a little bit of liquid. And we can just kind of rehydrate these a little bit, and we can have a nice little base to the sauce. Now we're going to toss those into there. I'm going to add in a little bit of Modelo, and we're going to start to blend with our hand blender until we have a nice, smooth chili paste. And hopefully you can get a good... Now we're chopping our meat into cubes. This is a nice chuck that I got from Costco, I believe. Pretty sure I got this from Costco. Don't know where else I would have gotten it from. But we just want to cube it up, make sure that's a decent size. And we got to relight our stove again, please. Please, not like this. Not like this. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to chuck in some butter now. And we're going to melt down that butter. Yeah, it looks nice and melted. Cool. Now we're going to start chucking in bits of our beef. Pretty sure I end up overcrowding the pan a little bit here because, it's dark, I'm hungry, and I'm very impatient. But yeah, you gotta clack the tongs, yeah, I know. Alright, so what we're looking for is some nice caramelization on the meat. We don't necessarily want to cook it completely through, but we want it to kind of look like that, yeah. Some nice browning on that meat. Yeah, get in there. Get a good look at that. Probably want a little bit more of that. Let's see. Yep. Get a bit more brown. Looking less gray, more brown, that's always good. Gotta flip these, and brown the other side of them. Cool. And we're going to do the rest of our batches of meat. Kind of cut to more batches of meat being done. Don't worry. All that in the bottom there, that's deliciousness. That's meat fat. That's butter. That's all stuff that's going to make it better. All right, we're going to add in our onions now. Got to be real careful because this is just sizzling. I'm going to add in just a spoonful of garlic. This is very difficult to film and add in spoons of garlic at the same time. Didn't realize that. And now we're going to chuck in all of our spices. There we go. Hit some of that. Some of that there. And smack it with that. And fuck it up with that again. And hit it with a little paprika. And we're going to mix all that in there. We're going to scrape the sides, mix it in, and then we just really want to kind of try and caramelize these onions. Get them to release some juice. Sweet, delicious onion juice. Alright, we got that going. Now we're going to add in our can of crushed tomato. We're going to add in the paste that we made earlier. And mix this together, and it's looking much more chili colored, if you ask me. Much more delicious. Tasty. I was like, yeah, it's tasty, but let's season until our ancestors tell us to not season this shit anymore. We're gonna add in more chili powder, more onion powder, a bit more garlic powder. And then I think I flashed bay leaves there a bit earlier. We're not gonna add those in quite yet. We're gonna add in our beef broth. Yeah, there we go. That looks golden. All right, then we add in our meat. Yep, I just chucked it all in there. Just make sure it's all coated evenly. Now we should up our beans. Forgot about the beans. I didn't show the process, but rinse those canned beans. Then we're gonna add in some bay leaves. And don't eat those. And cover it. We let it simmer for a while. Yeah, that's looking good. Nice bowl of Blackout Chili we're about to have here. And I think I went to spoon some and realized I don't have a bowl. I should probably get one of those. Or we could eat it out of the pot. No, we got a bowl. I'm just gonna add in, let's get some beans, let's get some meat. You might be wondering, wouldn't you have this with rice or something normally? And yeah, I would, but that would require me to dirty up another pot in the dark, which I'm not gonna do, clearly. Then yeah, just our bowl of Blackout Chili. This is delicious, a good chili con carne. It doesn't take me too long to make. I can make it in like an hour and a half or so. So, you know, just because your power's out doesn't mean you can't eat something good.